News that matters. Fox 40 News at 10 starts now.
Gunfire erupts during a quiet night in Davis, striking a young Davis police officer. Natalie Corona killed in the line of duty. Police say the suspect unloaded an entire magazine as he fired his weapon in random directions.
God decided to take her from us, but we're not angry. You know, we're going to get over this.
A family now left without one of their daughters as they remember the woman they describe as having a big heart and a genuine love for her community.
Tonight, those who rushed in to save Officer Corona are speaking out as the bullets continued to fly from every direction.
Those people were under a tremendous amount of pressure.
Growing memorials for the young woman beloved by the community that she served for such a short amount of time. On the left here, thin blue line flag and notes of gratitude for fallen officer Natalie Corona. On the right, bouquets of flowers lining right outside the Davis Police Department in honor of the 22-year-old officer who was shot and killed while she was responding to a crash last night.
I think she died doing what she loved to do. She knew that that was a possibility, and I think she embraced that.
Natalie was just full of life and full of energy, and just an absolute pleasure to be around. She loved being around everybody in the department, and she just worked like you can't believe.
Thanks for joining us at 10 o'clock. I'm Eric Harriman.
And I'm Nikki Lorenzo. This is the first officer death for the Davis Police Department in 6 decades. Officer Corona was described by the Davis Police Chief as a rising star in the department.
And a new one as well. She had just graduated from the Sacramento Police Academy last summer in July, had only been out on patrol by herself for the last couple of weeks.
So this all began last night on 5th and D Streets. That's where the initial crash happened. And when police say the gunman opened fire, shooting bullets in all directions, the shooter then barricaded himself inside a house on 5th and E Streets. Authorities ultimately found that gunman dead from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Well, tonight we are learning about the chaotic moments when the shots rang out.
And we've got live team coverage for you tonight. Out of Davis, Fox 40's Ali Wolf talked with firefighters who rushed to save Officer Corona.
But we're going to start tonight with Fox 40's Sinceri Tonsils. Sinceri, what else are we learning?
Well, as you mentioned, this memorial has been growing throughout the day for Officer Corona. We're also learning that there has been a department honor guard with her since she died at the coroner's office, and that will stay with her until she's buried. The scene of a Thursday